Da? Alo? Da, da, am început. Te pup, pa, pa. Hello, hello, hello everyone! Hello Sleepcore and the rest of the gang. Okay, so, sorry, that's a bit of a sneeze there. What are we doing today? First of all, cranking down the music, I guess. Crank down the music, there we go. Hi, Sleep. Thank you. Split. Split. Why did I say split, not slip? There we go. Okay, so let's see what's going on here. So for today we're actually gonna have quite some fun. Hello Nimesh, good morning Nimesh. Okay, today we're gonna have some fun, and you know what? Let's actually edit the text here a bit. Okay, making some sounds. There we go. There we go. So we're gonna make some sounds. I've never done this live before. We'll see how this goes. I've actually didn't do this quite enough times offline as well, but we'll see how it goes. The principle is pretty simple. I'll record sounds directly from the microphone we're using now anyway. And we'll see if we can get them inside the engine. We'll be using Audacity, which is a free open source software to edit everything, and it should be pretty straightforward. You know what? Let's edit a bit the video capture. No, we're good. We're just gonna transition to the stream scene. There we go. Nimesh loves making sounds. He really likes it. Cool. Okay, so you've got more experience on this than me. So, it should be pretty straightforward. Let's make a quick test now. I don't even have to stop the background music or anything. We just make sure we're getting the input right from the microphone, and I'll just press record. For now, I'll just try to record my voice to see how that goes. Testing, testing, 1, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. There we go. Okay, so I just recorded from the same microphone we're also broadcasting with. This is pretty unusual, to say the least. You know what? I'll pause the music though, because let's actually hear the sound sample we got. Testing, 1, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. There. Okay, so I can definitely hear it. Don't know about you folks, so I'll pump up the volume real good. Testing, 1, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. There. Okay, so we have the ability to actually record sounds, but here's what I would do. It was very low. Yes. And regardless of the fact that it's better when we listen to it by pumping up the volume, this is something I've learned from Ratko Filipovic. He's a sound designer, a very good sound designer from here, from Zagreb. What I've learned is we actually have to select the entire sound clip and normalize it. So we'll just go Effect, Normalize. There we go. And this basically makes the sound as loud as it can be, but while staying in the range, in the regular range. So I just lowered the sound on your side a bit, because now it might be too loud, and I'll hit play again. Testing, 1, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. There. So I even lowered the sound, but I'm pretty sure you heard it nice and loud and just perfect altogether. So we're already doing good. Okay, before I actually start, let's do the classical shenanigan we should always do when working on stuff. Let's make a list of sounds. So I'll just go to the drive. I'll bring it in the monitor in a second. Hey Nick, not much, but this. Check this out. I'll press play again for Nick. Testing, testing, 1, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. There. Exactly. So we know we have the ability to produce sounds, to record them, and then we'll edit them a bit. Okay, so let's quickly go to the drive. There we go. And I'm keeping here documents and whatnot, right? And let's just make, don't I have the sounds from Infinity Blade? I might have them, Nick. I most certainly have them if they came with the asset pack. But would we have fun if we would record the sound? If we would just use those sounds? We have to make troll sounds and orc sounds and stuff like that. I'll probably use some library sounds for impacts and whatnot. And Nimesh is asking me if I can show my setup. Nimesh, what do you mean by that? Nick gave me a link to freesound.org. I will read their description there. I want to make sure we can use those sounds in commercial projects because this is a commercial project. So it might be free just for educational or hobby, but yeah, we'll just see. Opa, something happened here. Indie Club Live just brought in 4 viewers from his stream. Nice, thank you so much, Indy. And hey guys, nice to meet you again. Okay, so let's make a new Google Doc here. I have to give credits to the creators. Okay, you know what? We'll probably use that one, Nick, then. But I still want to record 1 or 2 sounds just to show you how I roll back. My computer setup. Well, Nimesh, it's listed in the Twitch description. I could probably link you the setup anyway. And as for to show it, to like show you how it looks like, yeah, I could take a picture and probably post it on Facebook or something. It's nothing too complicated. Blank document. Okay, so I'm making a blank document and I'll call it sound listing. So now I'm not even recording anything or doing anything. I'm just thinking of what has to go inside the game altogether. So troll, troll, rage, sound. You know what? I'll increase the font so everyone can. Beam, bam. Okay. Maybe it's a bit too much for those 14. Don't I have something in between? There we go. So troll. For the troll, I'll need a rage sound. I'll need an idle sound, magic orb, a hit sound. So a sound the troll makes when he's hit by a magic orb or whatever. What else, folks? Just jump in with ideas. I'll switch to player. But you please feel free to... I didn't win the game, says Indie Club Live in his raffle earlier. Hey, Reflex TV, thanks man, you just made a troll happy. Woo, we're partying here. But they need sounds, so that's exactly what we're doing today. They need sounds as well. Let me guess, Indie Club Live. Florinel won the game? Okay, player. Hit sound. What else? Frozen sound. So I'll need something like crackling ice when the player is under the frozen spell. What else? Oh, Florinel. Who was it then? Bing? Was it Bing? Hit sound, frozen sound. What else? Maybe some footsteps when walking. Yes, I bought space for Google Drive. It's actually an account. It's a G Suite account for the email and everything. And I also get some more gigabytes in Google Drive. That's why I can share. That's why I can share so many versions in Google Drive. Hit sound. Let's also do footsteps when walking. And it's funny, I put in a parenthesis here footsteps when walking, but at the same time, you might be surprised how often I forget to disable the footsteps when the trolls are not walking. Okay. Nick, thank you very much. I'll also click your link right now because I know of this site. My students at Algebra University use it as well. For their games, but we're in full educational mode there, so I'm pretty sure it's free to use. I don't know where I can read like terms of use maybe, or the licensing, general use of property rights. Okay, are protected by copyright laws. Okay. Sounds. Maybe per each sound we get a description or something. So for instance, if I click this one, yeah, okay. Similar sounds. This sound belongs to the pack. Okay, so they have for each sound on this website, they have a style of licensing. So maybe we can filter just by having the completely free licensing. I'll just play the music again since we're doing other stuff for now. So we'll look for public domain maybe. Public domain. How can I filter by just public domain sounds? That's the question. But yeah, nice find. Nice find here. Forums, people, no. Latest sounds, I can't search. Most downloaded. Browse, tags. Geotags, tags. Browse tags. Nope, it's not the tags. Browse packs. Packs. Let's see the packs. Oh my, the music is so electrifying tonight. Okay. Number of sound, number of... Okay, you know what? Let's just search for footsteps. There we go. And we'll look at the tag this way. Creative Commons attribution license. With this I can work. Attribution license. Okay, so stopping the music again and actually listening for the sounds now. Footsteps, puddles, muddy. This is way too long. Okay, and Nick sent us a picture. Licenses. Okay, I can search by attribution, for instance. Where did you find that? Type licenses. Licenses. Okay. I can do with attribution. I can credit them anyway. Creative Commons attribution license. Okay. And we have a lot of footsteps here. Found it. Thanks, Nick. Footsteps, footsteps, footsteps. My gosh, we have a lot of footsteps here. On snow, on grass. You know what? Let's listen to this one. Whoops. Okay, okay. This might work for the player. Might work for the player. But I'm looking for something... Oh, footsteps wood. Okay, this sounds okay. You know what? How do I download this? Here. Collection of 8 footstep sounds created by mixing these two sounds together. Okay. I have to log in to download. Okay. Username or email. Let me quickly register here with a username and password. There we go. There we go. Register. Registering in a bit. Yeah. On it. Mail. Twitter.com. Okay. I accept the terms of the website. And I am not a robot. Create an account. Save the password. I have to activate it. Just a second, folks. Activating the password. You know what? Let's also fire up the build while we do this. No point in losing time. There we go. Go to my inbox. In a jiffy. Will be done in a jiffy. Bam. And bam. Log in. Right, there we go. So now we're logged in. So we were footsteps. We were searching for footsteps. Let's grab a sound from here. Come on. Show me the footsteps. Attribution, non-commercial, Creative Commons, sampling. With attribution, I have no problem attributing these folks. So I'm looking for something short. Do I also have duration? No, I don't have the duration, no worries. The simple, the most basic footsteps. That's what we're looking at. The footsteps on grass. Footsteps wood. You know what? Let's grab this one. Bam. Go in folder. Where do I put it though? Because we need to make some folder for the sounds. Builds. Okay. Nick is sending me some more licensing. Okay. The search is strong within Nick. Okay. The search is strong within Nick. Isometric RPG in the folder structure, content. We'll make a folder here, new folder, sounds, beam, and we'll just grab this bad boy. It will be just a test for now, right? So it will just be footsteps test for now. It will just be a test. We're in our engine, our favorite engine of choice. And in the top-down character, I'll just play the sound when he's moving. HUD init, shoot enemies, HP received from enemies, player died. Let's see if I can grab something from the movement somewhere. It might work with MP3s. I know for sure it works, Nick. But if need be, I'll just convert it in Audacity. Number of potions, HUD init. Should be somewhere around here. No. This is melee damage received. Let's add the comment here. Melee damage received. We should find where I'm getting the character movement altogether. Oh, okay. If you tried it, then I'll also do it properly. And you know what's the thing? I know I'm doing somewhere here, the get actor location. So I'm getting the location here per tick, and I'm setting the parameter value. You know what? We can actually do this per frame anyway, without any delay. Hey, Gersba, or Arthur, to better pronounce your name. Good evening, you're just in time. How do I start playing a sound when the player moves, but I stop playing it when he's not moving anymore? Let's see. Character movement, maybe from here. But I should have an event for the character movement. On component activated and deactivated, no. Utilities is moving, or it should have something here. Components, character movement. Let's see, is move state. I can get move state. There's Dr. Drogi. Move state. Maybe I could get move state. Get move status on the navigation. Okay. Okay, you know what? We can work with this one. So I get a move status. I probably need to add another on tick pin. Let's see what this brings back. I'm thinking of doing a selector here. Would it be possible to link this to the animation and to get the literal time when a foot hits the ground? Yes, Slipcore, I'm pretty sure that's how we do it. That's how we do it if we'd have a single footstep sound to go like clip, 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 clip. And another extension would be to randomly select the footstep sound every time, so it doesn't play the same sound all the time. However, right now, as usual, we're just trying to get it at least functional and playing a sound in Unreal, because right now we have 0 sounds. And Dr. Drogi says there is a function to check moves status, or I can check if velocity is something. Arthur is asking if he can just move a Blender data into your UE4 project. Yes, if you export it as FBX. Dr. Drogi, you should send me the... okay, you've sent me a smiley or something. That didn't come in properly. Move status will return view status in enum type. Okay. Yeah, you just have to export FBX. Everything you see in the project was exported from Blender, Arthur. Enum. Get value as enum. But no. You know what? Let's promote variable. So this is ePath following something. Okay. So we're just setting this. And let's do not a switch, a select. No, a switch. No, a select. Let's do a select. Let's do a select. Bam. On the basis of... Okay, there we go. There we go. We are solid. You know what? I'll try to pull everything somehow like this. And like this, so we can work in the bottom part here. There. I'm getting idle, waiting, paused, and moving. So based on okay, but here I'd do with a switch. Here I would work with a switch instead. Switch on. Okay, let's work with the switch, because I don't want to play a sound and modulate it or something. I want to come on, the default switch. The default switch, please. What type of variable are we? ePath following. So we'll do a switch on ePath following. Switch ePath following. status. And the selection is whatever is here. There we go. For now, I'll probably optimize it later. So on moving, I want to play sound at location, and I want to play at the player's location. And on idle, I want to stop sound, pause sound. Let's see what sound actions I have. Phone sound, play, clear sound. Ooh, okay. Push sound, play sound. You know what? Let's try this one. Super simple. What sound? Well, we have the footsteps. Yes, Nick, that would be an evolution of the whole system. Right now, as usual, we're just doing the basic one. Get player controller. No, why not? Get player controller. Oh, because it requires an AI controller. Get AI controller. So I have to read from the AI controller the move status, which makes sense because the AI is the one that's having the states. Okay, this should work. Select asset. Come on, give me any kind of sound. You know what? We'll just Dr. Drogi is already suffocating, but let's see if it works. Flashlight, interesting sound. Not on AI. Okay, we'll see if it works then. Possess player queue. No, because this is short. Scaling up. Start. Play in editor. This looks loud enough. Compile. Save. We'll just hit play and see if it works, Dr. Drogi. So nothing. Okay. Okay. Yeah, so get AI controller definitely doesn't do what I was. Yeah. Who would have seen that? Except get move status on character. Okay. But that's kind of silly because I am in the top-down character. And the target is AI okay. Got it. Get move status. It's only in AI navigation. That's the only place where I have it. Maybe if I do it from the top-down character. Get move status. Nope. Still the same. I can't get it from here. So maybe I should get it. Maybe I should do it in the AI. Maybe. Because otherwise it's asking for an AI controller object reference. You know what? I'll just do this. Get from movement component of character. This one. Get move that. Nope. If it doesn't show up in the context sensitive, it does show up on this one. Maybe if I do this. But it doesn't let me bind there. See? It doesn't let me plug it in there. Because it is requesting an AI controller object reference. So what I'm thinking of is just doing an AI controller get from self. Get a reference to self. Maybe this one would work. Slim chances, but we'll try it anyway. It will probably have a lot of red in the log. Yep, still a lot of red in the log. I could move this in the AI controller of the player altogether without any problems and put the events in here. And why don't I do that? Why don't I do that? Where's the AI controller? Where are you, AI controller? Okay, or I can check if I'm moving by checking velocity. Slim Chances is my rap name, indeed. Checking velocity. Okay, let's do this one. So from this spin, I just go like velocity something, get velocity. There we go. Okay, we've got the velocity of an actor object reference, which can be the player, which can be self. Let's see. Okay, beam, bam. So I'm getting the velocity. Now what should I do with the velocity? Well, if this value is bigger than zero, not zero, it's a vector. If vector is bigger than vector, or do I have to break up? Ah, it's a vector. Vector bigger than, I can't compare vectors, of course, so I should get something from it. I should, let's see. Don't you get it from the forward? If velocity is greater than 0, I am moving. Yeah, but I'm getting the vector and I have to break it. So maybe just break vector. There we go. Length. Okay. Length. Dr. Drogi is probably suffocating right now. Ah, use length. Vector length. Okay. And if there we go. And if the return value is greater than 10, I don't know, 10 should be okay, I guess. We'll try with 10. Then we'll make a branch. And this branch, this is speed in units now. Perfect. So if he's moving faster than 10 units, we should get some sounds. Let's rewire the delta time here. Okay. And if this is true, I will play a sound at that location. I'll break this one. And the location should be get location. Get actor location. Boink. Compiled. Saved. Let's see if this works. Speed is key. Wow, that's amazing. If everyone still has their ears in the stream, we're solid. Now I do have another problem. I'm constantly playing the sounds because I'm on tick. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know how good or bad it was for you folks. Movement mode, says Dr. Drogi. Okay, we're gonna try that one now. Yeah, I was using the first sound available because, as Nick said, the sound we downloaded is an OGG file. I don't think we're gonna go with do once. We're gonna try again with movement mode. And let's also convert this footsteps test. So if I right click, no, because I don't have contextual menu here. I just hit a new one. There we go. You know what? We can close the testing. We know it works. So here, I want to bring in the footsteps test. This one. And this one, I want to export as wave. Why not? And we're going to put it in our build structure. Builds. Isometric RPG, content, top down, CPP, no, sounds, footsteps test, bam. Sound, yes, Illuminati sound. Okay, Florinel, I'm gonna do it again, my friend, soon. Brace yourself. Brace yourself. I'm just saving here, and Unreal should see, yeah, now we're seeing the sound. I lowered the volume a bit. So I don't blow your ears out. Content, sounds, footstep test. Can everyone hear it? I'll pump it a bit louder, a bit louder. There we go. Okay, so now we have the footstep sound. Oof. Making progress. Okay, let's try the movement mode Dr. Drogi was talking about. So, movement mode. We can do an event on movement mode changed, set movement mode, or from the character itself. I can set it. Okay. Okay. Character movement here. Because I don't know where it's coming from. I can definitely set it. I can do a switch on movement mode. Oh, okay. And I could get it. But where do I get it from? From the character movement, maybe? Get movement mode. Why don't I try to reference from movement component? Okay, so we're doing this first, right? Movement mode. Get movement mode. There we go. There we go. We're back in business, folks. One more time. So now we're doing the switch here. Let's get rid of this. Let's get rid of this. And when he's walking, we play a sound at the location, and let's play the footsteps now. Footsteps test. At the location, well. Oh, okay, we have a lot of options here. At the location, self. I want a variable for self. Get a reference to self. And I want to get location. Get world location. It's already referenced to self. My bad. So we don't need this one. There we go. Should be simple as pie. Don't play it on tick all the time. Okay, okay. Is not a scene component. Okay. Let's get the mesh maybe. Okay. Get actor location. Bam. Target is self. Perfect. And Dr. Drogi says don't play. Dr. Drogi says don't play it on tick all the time. Okay, but I'm still playing it on tick. However, this is a switch which might change only if the state changes. Let's try it. Let's try it. Let's see what we get. Brace yourselves, folks. Sound testing again. You didn't break your PC because this time it should be footsteps. Okay. Don't play it on tick. Don't play it on tick. How would I update then? Well, I would rather... Yeah, machine music right there. I would rather do I would rather do select move on movement mode. Can I do that? Select on move. I can't do a select on it. I can only do, oh, yes I can. Silly little me. Okay, so I can do a select, but I would still need to update somehow. So it's not with the select either, because this would just modulate if I would have this a single sound. So I do need to switch on e-movement mode. Okay, let's go with the do once for now. I just want to hear those footsteps, if you know what I mean. Okay, the problem is I was hearing them when the character was completely still this time. So this I don't necessarily like. Because this is just the state. So Dr. Drogi, this one doesn't work because we are in walking state. Oh, let's try this pin. Nav mesh walking. Falling, swimming, flying, cast. Okay, let's try this pin. There we go. Now we've got nothing. Yeah, you know what? I liked the velocity solution better. Shouldn't have deleted those pins. But setup of the event has to be different. Play sound, or maybe also I'm not using the proper play sound. Maybe I should use something else related to sound. Play sound. Media sound component. What is a media sound component? I would like to know this with a media player. We could make a more complex system, but I don't want to go there. Sound class. My gosh. Sub mixes. Yeah, so this is definitely what we're looking for. Okay, let's try the simple thing first. So the do once from walking, this should work. Break link to do once, but now it's walking only when okay, let's do it on the velocity again. A media sound component is like an Unreal object class that contains a sound. Okay. Create sounds, dialogue, voice, sound class, sound cue, sound mix. Event on movement mode changed. Oh my gosh. Dr. Drogi, you are a god. Event on movement mode changed. There we go. There we go. Okay. And if the new movement mode is here, new movement mode, bam, is here, bam, there we go. Break link to on tick. There, we are solid. Hey, Roberto Bocara, welcome. Yes, it's right. Now I have the event when movement mode changes. Dr. Drogi, you're really suffocating on this one, I know. Let's try it out again We just have to try it out. But the movement mode, I'm actually doing pretty good, trying to figure out how to put some sounds in this beautiful project. And I don't have a problem with putting in the sounds which happen only once, which can be played. I have a problem with putting in sounds for walking. Okay, Dr. Drogi. But there's another problem here, Dr. Drogi. The problem is the character, even when standing still, is in walking state, because that's the default state of the character, regardless of the do once here. Listen to what happens when I just hit play and he's standing. See? So the character is in movement state anyway, regardless if I do once or not. No, he's not idle because I just played the sound. Because the states are walking, but with 0 speed, I guess. That's how they're reading it. So that's why the getting the vector speed, I can print screen status and see result. Okay, okay. Movement mode, blah, blah, blah. There. Use bulls, says Nick. Yes, I'm trying to do bulls. Hey! Fernando Rojas from Argentina. Nice, glad you like it. Glad you like it. Sounds are my weakness. I'm not that good with the sound system. That's why we're dabbling a bit, but yeah, as Roberto Bocara TV is saying, we're trying to do footsteps here. There you go, Dr. Drogi. You know what? Can I kill the Patroliram from the trolls? Because we're getting a lot of print string there. Arthur is asking if I'm working with a team. Yes, with Dr. Drogi and Tony. And Roberto Bocara says he's doing it a completely different way. Roberto, now it's time to shed your light. It's in the behavior tree, the debug. Okay, okay. Let me just resize this anyway. Roberto, please type in the way you're doing it and we'll try it your way for sure. Yes, yes, Dr. Drogi, we're going to the behavior tree. Grab a print screen, put it in the chat. Why not? Mannequin, enemy troll, functionality in the behavior tree. In the patrol state, this one, this little puppy. Bam, bam. You know what, I'll just leave it here, just in case you'll need it at some later point. That's the tutorial you used. Okay, I won't watch a YouTube video now, but if you can sum it up or send us a print screen of your setup, that would be great. Where do you get the sounds from? Okay, so it's still playing. Let's look at the debug again, folks. Walking. I get the sounds, as Nick suggested, from a website called Pre-Sound. However, for the trolls and orcs and everything, I would actually like to record some sounds because it's super fun. And you know what? I have a business proposition here, Dr. Drogi. Why don't I drop for now the footstep sounds on the character? I release the files and everything. Maybe you can try implementing it. And I could do the sounds for the trolls, impact and whatnot. If you succeed in the next 1-2 hours, however we're gonna stay in the stream, jump back in the, we make a call and you tell us what you did in the files. How does that sound, Dr. Drogi? Of course, of course. There's no challenge too great for Dr. Drogi. So Roberto, because you were asking about the team spirit here, yes, Dr. Drogi is our designated blueprint expert. Tony is modeling, and we're having fun all together. So I'll just close the project altogether. Altogether. They've selected the, you know what, I'll save this one, and I will commit just the removed action from the troll. So I will just remove the comment, and I will just plug in the two sounds as well. Added a wave file for footsteps, removed the print from patrol action troll, patrol iram u asset. There we go. Commit and push. Hello, Duirad. Yes, actually, Dr. Drogi is gonna add footsteps, and he's gonna jump in a call to show us how he did it. It's too much for my technical expertise right now. I don't know how to do it, and I don't want to hold up the stream. However, I will probably record some trollish sounds right now. Okay. So Dr. Drogi, it is committed, and now I will also do a pull. Bam. Okay, so I will do first some revert. I will revert my changes in the player character. We don't need those. So we don't need this, the player character changes. So I'm reverting them. Okay. The revert has finished. Okay. And now let's get back to our trollish things. So, I could search for a troll, but it's much more fun to do our own sounds. Come on. Let's just record and get with it. Duirad, we're gonna switch to SVN really soon. Okay, so it's the first time I ever do this. Definitely the first time I do this on camera. So let's look at the troll list. Okay, rage sound, and I'll lower a bit my volume so I don't deafen everyone when I do the troll rage sound. Yes, Duirad, that's exactly what I'll do. I'll take a lion and I'll modify, but the lion is gonna be me. So just so I don't break your ears, troll rage. Come on, let's do this. Audacity, there we go. That was my troll rage. Let's see. Yeah, exactly. I lowered the volume while I play it, so you don't go loco hearing it. Perfect. It sounds perfect. A course is needed, Arthur, to make it professional. That's why I'm building a level design course, which is my expertise. And I wouldn't learn by doing. I would honestly, after this stream, I will document myself and learn from Dr. Drogi especially, how to actually do the character movement. Okay, so now we have the basic, yes, I am the best troll, thank you. It's me and my trolls all in the troll hood, doing sounds and messing up with food or something. I was looking for a rhyme there. Okay, so let's listen to it again. Okay, sounds good. I will, yeah, the trolls say I shall not pass. However, because I'm recording from a microphone which isn't like in a professional studio and stuff, I said and stuff. I will clean up the sound a bit. So I'll select this last bit here and let's play it again. Looking for some some small portion where I have some noise, because then I can go and do effect, noise reduction, get the noise profile, repeating entirely of what someone's doing helps, but yes, definitely, Roberto, definitely makes it, and it also makes the project much more personal if you do it yourself. Florinel, yeah, that's also my stomach from time to time. Okay, so I just selected a small bit, got the noise profile, and I will now apply the noise reduction from that tiny profile everywhere. Let's listen to the sound again. This time it might sound crisper. Perfect. It sounds just perfect. Ask Dr. Blueprints when he'll call, how did he learn blueprints? By reading and learning a lot, and that's the way I will also level up my blueprints. However, I feel I'm at a decent state with blueprints right now. My first priority would be to learn Blender. And because I'm friends with Dr. Drogi, I can always call him for the really difficult stuff, exactly like I did now with implementing the footstep sounds when the player is moving. So it's not as urgent. It is important, but it's not urgent. Okay, the troll sounds better now. I would also add maybe some, let's try some distortion. Let's try it with the default settings. Ooh, that doesn't look good. Just by looking at it. Making sure I'm not deafening the viewers. No, it just distorted the sound, it made it louder. Another effect. Compressor maybe. Bass and treble. Let's pump up the bass on it. Like so. Compressor, says Slipcore. Okay, 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 we're going places, folks. Compressor. Ooh. Preview. To get rid of the tiny areas. Yeah, but the noise is reduced enough. I will just clip it and lower the pitch. Oh, okay, okay. Let's add still some more attack. I'm not getting a lot of differences from the compressor. Nah. Nah, not compressor. I'll try the lower the pitch. Yeah, effect, change pitch. Percent change, 30%. Minus 30%. Effect, pitch. This is a good one. Change pitch, and we'll go backwards to minus 30%. Let's try it. Now this sounds like an angry troll. Sounds more like a goblin. Yeah, exactly. The fast-pitched one sounds more like a goblin, but the second one with the reduced pitch, yeah, this sounds like a troll. Come on, one more time. Perfect. It's just perfect. Okay. Now I'll cut the. So see how here it's cleaned up from the noise. Here I still have some sound information from my voice. Some growling, some ah, yeah, Neighbors from Hell. I loved that game. Yeah. Well, it's a troll that's getting pranked by the player, so it still works. Let's delete the end there because we don't need it. Hear it one more time. Come on. Take us. Oops. There. Nice. Let's also try some equalize. I have already an equalization preset. I already have an equalization preset, which kind of works for this microphone. Let's just apply it and see what we get. It removes a bit of the snapping, crackling, and popping from the microphone. And now, as a final touch, I will try a normalize directly on the entire sound sample. But because I have in the first part a lot of loud sound and in the second part less louder sound, it doesn't work exactly as I want it to work. So I just select this portion right here and normalize this one. There. Now I made the entire growling a bit fatter, I hope. Let's find out. See, so it's not fading anymore, it's more of a constant growling, which will work perfect with the Trolls growling animation. Let's export this. Export as wave sounds. Let's make a folder for the Trolls. And let's call it growl. Thank you very much. It's the first time doing this, but I was thinking, yeah, I could get some sounds and maybe the stream could be about, yeah, this is how you plug the sound and stuff like that. But I'm really passionate about making video games, folks. And I really think video games are in some major way also an artistic expression, not just blueprinting and downloading packs and putting them all together. Is it bad to go down with the voice at the end of the grumble? I don't know yet, Arthur. I'll show you the animation. So the animation we also play as a GIF when you when someone follows or subscribes. Let's quickly look at the animation. I was just trying to get a sound that kind of fits with this animation. Look. When he loses me. Ow, ow. I'm getting damaged here. Okay. When they lose sight of me. They should play an animation. A growling style of animation. Come on. Ow. They should. Maybe not this ones, but only the... Ah, yeah, sorry, my bad. Only the melee trolls do it. So let's open Augie's test map because it's cleaner. Let's get rid of this one. So these guys play it. See? See how he's growling? Let's play it again. Bam, this one. And it doesn't look like the voice is fading too much for that animation. And let's actually import the sound and put it on the troll. So here in the troll behavior tree, debug Krasim T. I'm not that good with Croatian. Okay. Clear focus, patrol, play rage, this one. So what does this do? It's playing a rage animation. And you know what? Let's just put it in here. I'm pretty sure I'm not putting it where it should be. But for now, phone sound attached. This will attach to a component. Actually, let's see where the rage animation is. There we go. It plays an anim montage and hey, someone made the troll. Roberto Bocara. Thank you very much for the host, my friend. Thank you very much for the host. You made the... See, the troll still doesn't have sounds in that GIF. I'll have to update even the stream alerts with that sound now. Let's play sound at location. There we go. Where do we get the location? We're in the character troll, so we'll just do a simple get location. Get actor location from self. What sound? Growl. There we go. Compiled, saved, and now if we hit play, I also hope so. It's beautiful. Okay, I'll try to get rid of him, to lose him, and this way he'll play it again, I guess. If he loses me and then sees me again, he should play it again. Let's try it. Ah, he only played it the first time he saw me. Okay. But we're getting somewhere. Now if I hide, I'm trying to get him to play the sound again. It might not work. Okay, so he's only playing the animation the first time he sees me. I'll hit play again and just shut up so you can hear it. It fits, it's somewhat there. Okay, now let's do the rest of the list, because that's how we roll here. We have a list for everything. So rage sound, I set it in bold, I set it in green, done. Only once he played rage. Yeah, no worries, Dr. Drogi. I'm pretty sure we can change it quickly. He shouts, get out of my swamp. Exactly. Get out of my hut and swamp, and all the places will go. Idle sound. When he's in idle, we should also have something that maybe even repeats or something, snorking, or let's see what he does when he's in idle. And for this, I will hide the player from his sight. So I'll just move the player. I'll just move the player, making sure I selected the right axis, because I want to see what he does when he's in idle. That proud look of your face when it works. Yeah, but that sad look on my face when it doesn't. Okay, so let's see what he's doing in idle. He's just walking around. Okay, when he's in patrol. My bad. Semantics. So let's see what he does when he's patrolling. Okay, he's just moving around. Okay, so he's just playing a walking animation all the time. So for this, maybe he'll just snort and growl from time to time. Let's see how it's rigged up. So here, find random patrol location, and he does a move too. In this find random patrol location, he just, yeah, but I'm thinking every time he selects a random patrol location, if I can play sound directly from the AI action, spawn sound isn't that good. Play sound at location. Play sound 2D, UI sound. Okay, I'll try a play sound at location, but I'm in the AI action now. So, I already have the location here. It's good enough for now. There we go. And we have to record a sound now. Okay, footsteps, this one. Again, let me lower my volume. I lowered the volume so we don't go crazy. And we'll do a new one, which will go something like. Did we get it? We got something. Let's see. Let's see what we got here. I actually got three samples here. Okay, so the first thing I'll do is select the bits I need and normalize them. Effect, normalize. Dr. Drogi says get controlled pone. Thank you, Arthur. Thank you. I'll take it as a compliment. Lowering the media playing sound so we don't go deaf. Beautiful. It's just beautiful. Okay. They still didn't normalize as much as I'd want. So this is a trick in this program, in Audacity. The normalization works best if we just select the bit of sound we need to normalize. So see, now it boosted just this tiny part as close as possible to minus 0.1 decibels as the setting was. So let's normalize here as well. Effect, repeat normalize. Oh, okay, I can do Control R. Nice. Bam. Okay. This I might even boost. However, different intensity of sounds might actually be good enough. And again, volume is a bit lowered on your side. So now I can play from here. Please excuse me, but at the same time, it is pretty funny, as Sorab also said it. It's pretty funny. Oh man. Okay. Gentle behavior is my surname. Okay, so let's copy. I just selected this, copied, create a new file, see if it works, and just put this in a new file. I'll also lower again. I really love the change pitch. It's some sort of snorting. I really like the change pitch Slipcore recommended. So I went in and changed the pitch again. On change pitch, it sounds even worse. And I'll also, you know what? I'll also try to change the speed a bit. So I'll make it a bit slower. I know, right? I know. You can just imagine how much fun we have at game jams. Come on, slower now. It's even worse manner troll now. Worse manner troll. Okay, perfect, just the way it is. I will actually try to amplify it a bit. There. Oh man, this is good. This is really good. Whew. Okay. Sounds like the closing of a door. Yeah, probably. Again, I zoom in real good on the sound, select the portion at the end where the sound isn't present anymore. I use this as a reference in the noise reduction. I get the noise profile here. Then I select the entire sound, and with effect I apply the noise reduction itself. Bam. And you see it cleaned up all the noise from the wave file. Yeah, that's the only way to do it. That's the only proper indie way to do it, Slipcore, if you're serious about it. GTA 2nd edition. Okay. Slipcore, that's all I can say about that sad event. man, these sounds are amazing. Okay, export as wave file, growl, and I'll just go idle 01. And I'll just go idle 01. So now I'm back here. I'll import the sound, and yes, idle 01. There. I compile this, I save, and now brace yourselves, folks. Every time he's selecting another patrol point, he should do the sound. Yes, sounds like he's hitting walls. That's why I will now randomly select a sound. So instead of having this single sound that goes like thud, 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 I'll see if I have another bit here which sounds better and different. Okay, okay. And yeah. Thanks, Arthur. Thanks, Arthur. At some point, maybe we can do a Foley session with your dog as well. This one might have potential. So let's grab this one in a new file as well. And let's slow it down again, change speed. Whoop. Oh, we'll change the speed even more. Change speed 0.7. And I'm already applying the decrease in speed over the initial decrease in speed. He plays the sound at location. The radius, yes, we might need to change that. However, I would like for the players to hear him when he's from far away, because this is the best feedback. There, we have the radius. I would like for the player to hear him when far away, because that's how we give the feedback to the players. There's a troll in the area, but we can do some attenuation settings here, and I'll probably have to create a sound attenuation object reference. Let's randomize the sounds first for now. No, not this one, my bad. That's how our cat snores. Not this one. Oh man. This one. Oh. Oh, I like this one. This one sounds good, folks. Nice. Effect, I will change the pitch a bit. Let's try it now. Even better, even better. Yes. Like a tiger, yes. A green tiger that walks on 2 feet. Bye, Arthur. Have a great evening. See ya. Someone moving rock. Yeah. Okay. So again, effect. We maybe amplify it a bit. Okay, even more. Amplify. Okay. I want to select the noise profile from here. Effect. Noise reduction. Get the noise profile. Ah, it's too short. Effect. noise reduction, get the noise profile, and apply it everywhere. Bam. Let's listen to it again now. Oh, of course they'll be in my portfolio, Nick. Nice. 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 Okay, I'll just, you know what? I'll add silence in this tiny little part. I want to make sure it, or actually no, I'll fade it out. I will effect, fade out. I will fade it out. Yeah, so it's completely silent at the end. Nice. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. And let's export as wave again. Idle 0, 2. Okay, so now I want to randomize. So how do I do that? Well, from here I will just select random stream. No. Switch. It's a switch. No, not switch. Select. No. Flow control. We have something in flow control. That's sure. So in flow control, we have branch delay, do flip-flop, for loop, multigate, sequence, multigate. No, not the switches. I forgot the name of it. Huh. Do n, do once, flip-flop, for loop, gate. It could be a multi-gate, but no, it's not. What's the name of the random select? No. Choose? No. Anyone? What's the name of the random to randomly select something in blueprints? So I can randomly choose which sound. Random int. Ah, okay, okay. Okay, that's why I wasn't. I keep on expecting them to have an operator for that. Okay, so it's with. Okay, so I have to random. Okay. Random integer, random int in range, and here based on the return value I do a select. It's not a class, my bad. It's not the prettiest. Not the prettiest. Select. What is the name of the operator, Dr. Drogi? Because I don't remember it. Select option 1. The sound should become a variable. Beam sound 01. I have to make sound Q. Okay. Maybe. I'm sure you'll explain. And now I put the return value here. Sound Q. Okay. I have to make a sound Q. Yes. Sound 01. Okay, I don't do it now, says Dr. Drogi. Sound 02. Oh, there we go. We compile. So sound 01 is idle 01, and this should be idle 02. Right. So minimum is 0, maximum is 1. Okay, there we go. We compile everything, and I think we're good. Ready, folks? Here comes the Ah. Okay, okay, we're good. We're good. Okay. Now, so should we make the third random sound as well, folks, or should we? So I still have a tiny sample here, or maybe we can do another one altogether to make 3 random sounds when he's patrolling, or we stick with 2 and we go on with the list for hit sound. So you folks tell me if we need another random sound for the patrolling, or we go on to the hit sound. Your call. Either way, I'm gonna have fun with the microphone. Hitting. Okay. So once more, I will turn down the mic so we don't break our ears on the stream, and we'll do the hitting. File new. Let's see what we got here. Let's see what we got. Okay, it doesn't sound impressive yet, but if we let's clean it up first. So always we clean it up. I take a portion which is supposedly entirely quiet. Effect, noise reduction. I get the noise profile, select everything, noise reduction, apply the noise reduction, and now it's actually clean. Okay, now I can cut it like this and like this. Okay. Like sounds like killing with a big yes, yes. Okay. However, if we change the speed and we go really low. Now that's a troll. Not, I try to actually up the pitch on this one. Nice. Nice. And now, yeah. I would also amplify a bit. The problem is I changed the speed too much and we can hear the stuttering. We can hear the so I'll bring it, I'll change the speed, I'll make it a bit faster, 20% faster. And I'll lower, I will lower the pitch. Good. Exactly. It's I'm pretty sure now after doing this, I'm pretty sure that's how they did the doom sound. I'm pretty sure. Okay, we got something. One more time. Nice. So this exports as roll hit wave. That one I could probably take from the library, or I could, if I really want to go Foley, I would either use a sound generator, or I would go a bit more into like record. You know what? You know what? You're talking about the baseball bat, right? The club, the Trolls Club. I think we have solutions for the Trolls Club as well. I'm pretty sure we can work something out here. Let's get this one in real quick, and we'll see what we get. So I'm already getting notified about the sound. Yeah, I think we can do that. Roll hit. Okay. Now, where do we play it? We should play it in the troll character this time. Browse to asset. Here. When we're decreasing his health. Magic attack, deal damage, HP damage received from enemies. Here. Boom. Like this. And we should see, we had here the sound print string. I've left the sound print string here just to remember we need it. Okay. And what's the location? Well, get actor location. Self. Perfect. Compile. Save. And I actually wanna, I feel brave, and Shamanule, I will do the Foley for the club hitting the player, believe it or not. Oh. Oh, I didn't set the sound, folks. I didn't set the sound. I didn't set the sound. I left it blank. Yeah, we're gonna do that one too. Perfect. It's just perfect. It's just perfect. Okay, come on. Let's do the... So we'll do a single sound now, no, actually we'll do two sounds. So we have one impact sound when the troll's bat hits us, and another one when his hand hits us. And fortunately, because so what I really appreciate about how Dr. Drogi works is that we have separate conditions for the damage done by the hand or by the bat. And as you notice, I left here from the last stream this to make a custom event for the club hit in the player. And now it's the best time to do this, because we'll actually be able to play different sounds based on whether the club hits us or the troll's fist hits us. And let's actually open the player blueprint. Oh, wait, I don't think I can open the player blueprint unless Dr. Drogi is done with the player character, so I won't open it there. Let me know. I'm actually writing to him now. I don't know if he's in the stream anymore. If Okay. So, Dr. Drogi, let us know when you're working, when you're done working on the player, because first of all, we would really appreciate it if you would join in a call and explain what you did there, because most of us would like to find out how we implement it for the states of whacking and everything. And also then I can take the player character and start adding the impact sounds there as well. Okay, but let's do the sounds first. So we're looking for a sound that's, let's think logically here. What do we have going on? It's a bat, a wooden bat with some shards on it. Wooden is the key here. That's hitting the player's character. The player's character right now is made out of metal or plastic or something, because he looks like an android. I could use, for instance, let's see what I have here on the desk. Okay, so I have this marker. I could use this marker, and let's actually see how that sounds. So back to Audacity, we'll create a new file. I'll lower again the microphone so we don't bust anyone's eardrums tonight. And let's try this one first. I think we got something. But it's short and it doesn't have enough punch in it. But let's try to amplify it first. Effect, amplify. Yup. It's very short. It doesn't have like a big punch, because the object I'm using, the marker on my skin, is not making enough impact. So I'll need something larger. Something. I'm searching for something. There we go. There we go. I think I know. So I have a clicker. Let me just take it out from its yes, but I'm actually, so look, I have a clicker, right, a presentation clicker, and I think this one, having a bit more shape, will come in with a bit more contact. So let's try this one. There we go. Delete it, and we record again. Okay, now it's really loud. But it does, you see how it gets a bit more meaty? You can actually hear the meaty part. It's not dry anymore. Okay, and now we're gonna do chorus or delay or reverb or all of them slipcore. But first, as usual, cleaning up the noise. AAA sounds. Yeah. You'd be surprised. I really hope at some point I could maybe shoot a video. Yeah, unfortunately, slipcore, that would sound very plasticky in my case. I really hope at some point I can actually record Ratko Filipovic when he's doing his Foley's, because he's like a real legitimate sound designer, and you should see how that guy is working. You'd be amazed. Okay, getting the noise profile, selecting everything, effect, noise reduction. Okay. The wisest thing I've learned over the time is do the noise reduction first. Do the noise reduction first, then you're left with a clean sample, and then you can start having fun with chorus, delay, reverb, everything. All right, Dr. Drogi, did you commit? Also push it. Just make sure to push yes, but just make sure to push only the files you changed. And I'll update and we'll see it directly in the build already. And thank you so much. Okay, so this is what we'll keep. Okay, and now chorus or delay or reverb. You know what, let's try the reverb. I always like how reverb sounds. Okay, I need to select the sample, effect, reverb. Ooh. Not yet. We'll apply the reverb later. Chorus or delay? Chorus, okay. Chorus. I might not have it in here, but I have the delay. Yes. First commit, then push. This is doing too much. No, I'll just do the simple layman thing with the speed and tempo. So I'll just do the speed first. And then maybe the pitch. Low, very low pitch. Ooh. That but way faster the delay. Okay, okay. Quickly, let's do this first. The delay, but way faster. Delay time 0.7. Yes, that did sound like a slap. I still can't get the delay just right. Echo. Let's try with echo. Still too slow. Oh, even lower. Okay. Delay. 0.01. Yeah. Very short ticks. Yes. But what if just on the impact itself? So what if let's hear it again. So what if just here I would do a change speed, yeah. Ooh, ooh, that sounds like a baseball bat right in the face. Okay. That's like, wow. I like it. I like it. It's going somewhere, yes. And you know what? Let's try to normalize the later part of it. So here only, normalize. Dr. Drogi, I will update soon. Oh, yeah, yeah, sounds like a baseball bat in the face. Normalizing again just the end. Ooh. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That kind of makes me feel a bit of pain when I hear it. Let's see this entire clip. Yep. Okay, now let's quickly cut it, and because we need to update before we put it in, because it's in the player's character, we need to update with Dr. Drogi's changes. And since we're updating with Dr. Drogi's changes, we also need to understand what he did there, and what better way to do this than to actually go in the call with him. Okay, so one more time, it's a wooden slap. Let's export as wave. Bat hit You know what? I'll just call it hit by bat, but I will put it in a player folder. Hit by bat. And I will ask him about his way of learning blueprints. Yes, which is a much more cleaner and educated way than mine, that's for sure. So, import. Okay. We should have in the player. Nice, we have it. I save whatever. We don't need to save this one. I can just close it. Play rage, behavior tree. I want to save them. I don't want to save the map. Save selected. On your side, for sure. On our side, it was more like fun work. So git commit first. Let's see what are we committing here. The character troll, functionality, everything. Okay. Just work all days, mechanics games, and play chess. Yes. Yes. Chess is amazing. Added sounds for troll. Idle. Rage. Hit. Added. Hit by bat. Sound for player. But not implemented yet. Yeah, I also played a lot of chess as a kid. I'm not like pro level, but yeah. So chess, Dr. Drogi, you're onto something. A lot of old people in this channel. Failed to push some references. Updates were rejected because the remote contains work that you do not have locally. First integrate the remote changes, git pull before pushing again. Let's see. Let's see what's going on here. Okay, because of... Yes, you did. It's not you, Dr. Drogi, it's me. So you know what? I'll do a stash save. Stash message. Troll hit. What else? Troll hit, idle, rage. It did work though. It did commit. Cool. It did work though. Let's see if we still have the entire project. Yeah. So that's how we get experience. By doing it for a long time. He'll learn if he needs to, he'll learn. So I've got all the sounds in here. Ooh, okay. Dr. Drogi, calling you as we speak. Where's our Discord? There we go.
Hi, man.
Hey. Let me just check your volume levels in OBS.
It should be fine. I don't know.
Excellent, yes.
Good.
Okay, so where do we start? Where do you start?
First, you need to share a screen.
Yes, of course. Pressing the button, turn on screen share. This one, share.
Okay.
You got it?
So yeah, I have it.
Cool.
First, go into sounds folder in content browser.
Yes.
Yeah. You had there one sound named footsteps.test. And I've made no the right one.
Okay.
That one you made. Actually, that's imported sound. And then I made that queue on the left. To make that queue, you just have to right click somewhere in a folder you have in the sound section of a blueprint to make a sound queue. And in that sound queue, I implemented that sound you actually imported. So I just drag and drop him here inside. Yeah,
so you made a sound queue. Okay.
Yeah, sound queue like that. And in that sound queue, I'm actually putting that sound we want to play. You can maximize, yes. And in that sound queue, I've made it looping, but just click on output.
Here.
Yeah, not your interface is not same as mine.
Okay.
And
we
somewhere
need to see details.
Somewhere there have to be looping option in the panel.
I'm pretty sure it's in the
no. Click on the looping wave players on that's okay here. Okay. On the left side is the looping. So that's you can play it here. You can check. Just play Q. Okay, I can't hear it right now. I can just see the screen. So you probably hear the sounds.
Yes.
Is it right?
Okay. I hope the audience is also. Are you guys also hearing?
They hear you. Yeah, if you hear it, they hear it too. Okay.
Okay.
You can close that. You can close that one. So I just made a queue, which I will call. So go on a player character.
Okay. So now we go.
And I've made it looping. That was the crucial thing to do to make.
Okay.
Loop.
Okay. Got it.
Okay. And that's the sound cues where you can randomize things and stuff. So search for tick. Okay, you find it.
There we are.
Okay. Yeah. I just used your sequence, which had a sequence 0 empty, and I used it. But on the left side, I added a component on the character. I added component. No.
Okay.
Oh, here, yes. Down there, audio is called.
Audio. Okay.
Yeah, audio. And on the right side, on the details panel, I queued that sound queue I've made.
Okay.
That's the only thing I did here. So I added component. Add that sound, and when you start playing, that sound is just looping all the time. So okay, I have a sound playing. Now I have to set something with it, and then as I told you, I've get it velocity. The velocity is value of moving something. So the vector length represents how fast your object is moving. So from the velocity vector, you get a function vector length, and we don't care about rotation, stuff like that. It's just how long that vector is. And the return value is your speed of the character. And then I checked in, you don't need to click then. No, I will just explain. I checked what is the max walk speed, and it's 400.
Okay.
And because of that, I divided that number by 400 to be able to get the value between 0 and 1. To set the volume of the multiplier. So I'm actually, based on the speed this character is moving, setting a volume. Will you hear the sound or you won't hear it? The sound is playing all the time. It's looping.
Okay, so basically
sometimes you hear it, sometimes you don't.
Here we have 400 as maximum, right?
Yeah, but that depends.
So that's why we do the division.
Yes.
And we get 0 or 1, basically.
Yes, in a perfect world, you might change that math here to be able to check it like on fly if you change the speed, but I just made it fast, so I just guessed the numbers now. But they are quite correct. The clamp here is not correct, but I just clamped it, so I'm sure it's not going over. You will see what's happening.
You're saying that here what you would have done would have been a clamp in range by value in range something.
Of 0 and 1, yes.
Yeah,
But you have to have some control in between that 0 and 1, because when your character stops, you won't hear anything. And as soon as he starts moving, volume gets up louder and louder, and there is a little fade there. It's quite nice. You will see. And the other function is set the pitch multiplier.
Okay.
So here you can actually run check of the value, how fast you run, and then you maybe can set a pitch. For example, you have a walk speed. When the troll hits us with an ice, we are slowed. At that moment, it will play a deeper sound, slower steps. And when you run faster, it will play like fast steps. And with those numbers here, I just played a little to try to improve it, so it's actually like running. You will see. Just play now and see.
I need to compile, but we're also getting a bit of an error.
Okay,
here.
just disconnect this update HP bar. I forgot to. I was making the proper way of calling HP, but I didn't update that file yet. I was afraid to break something, so just break the link here.
Okay.
Because I didn't update. I didn't push the HUD I actually made.
But wait,
I've made the H bar proper way, but I didn't push it.
Could you possibly push it and also walk us through it? Because it's like we spoke about this last time.
Not anymore, because I discarded the changes.
Okay.
I can make it fast, but we can do it next time.
Okay, we'll do it on Saturday.
Yeah.
We'll show it on Saturday. Just a reminder, this was the discussion about finding the variable versus making an update function to update the HP bar so it doesn't constantly check on tick a value. So now what Dr. Drogi did locally on his computer was to also update that. Okay, but let's check the sound. Now it compiles, it saves, and let's check the sound.
Just load my map.
Yes. Oggy test.
For testing purpose, make one ice troll, because we have now something with that ice troll on the sounds and pitch.
Okay. Okay. For the
Just you can have more trolls, but one should be iced. So. I can't hear nothing else, so you probably can.
It works. It works.
Okay. Now let him hit you. And now try to run.
Okay.
And just wait and run. Is it changing?
Yes.
Okay, that's not perfectly set up right now, but that's the logic you can work with to do something like that with sounds and stuff.
Okay. So basically, the change between normal movement, the normal movement of the character, and the frozen state is this clamp.
Is setting the pitch of the sounds.
Yes, and you know what, folks? I'll make a print screen of this and actually upload it and share it. So.
Yeah, Slipcore made a good point. I've managed to hit the footsteps almost perfect on the running phase. On a slow phase, the animation is wrong completely. Animation is set up wrongly. So I couldn't do that because he's walking too fast. But anyway, that's the logic you can work with.
Okay, that's amazing. And now I have a $1 million question. How hard would it be to actually copy this and put it in the troll? Okay, modify the values.
Just a second. You can get the velocity. We can set multiplier. No, that should not be any problem actually.
Okay, so for now, I just want to put it in, and then I'll modify. I'll make a footsteps sound for the troll, which will be much basier.
Don't copy the last two functions. Just go in character. Don't copy the set multiplier and set multiplier. Actually, you can copy them, but that audio, don't copy audio trigger. That one.
Okay.
Don't copy that one.
I'll copy and delete it because it's easier.
Yeah, okay. It will return some error on the pasting.
Yeah, because the troll doesn't yet have that audio component.
Yes.
Okay, so for now, let's, where do we have an on tick here? Do we have an on tick here?
We don't, but we can call it. So it's a first tick use, and it's not expensive because we are not casting to other blueprint and things and stuff. We just checking one variable, which is velocity, and that's quite cheap.
Event
Should be.
tick, okay, event tick, it's called.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, and let's paste this one here. Footstep sounds as well, but this audio, it comes in grayed out because we don't have it.
You need to delete that.
Okay.
And you need to make a component on troll. Just type audio. Yeah,
Yes.
Audio component.
There we go. Let's call it troll walking, so we know
yeah,
which is which.
But do we have a sound?
For now, I'll just, you know what? I'll do one really quick. If you want to stay just a bit in the call, I think
we can use the sound we have,
yes.
But we need to just slow it down.
But
you don't need to edit it here.
I was thinking of slowing it down in Audacity. This way we can add more thump to it as well.
Whatever.
Because we
do whatever you like. Yeah.
Really quick. Really quick. So here I just go on the source location. There we go.
Don't change that. Don't change that. You will change the character. No, you copy that and then change it, because that's a reference from my sound.
Yes, of course. And you know, I actually have it in Audacity already.
So make a new sound for a troll.
Yes, I will just copy this, create a new file. There we go. And here, so let's hear it out. This is the default.
I can't hear it. People can.
How can I also share audio with you, my friend? Because that's why you're not hearing.
I'm hearing your mic.
Okay, you know what? Let's not bother with this right now. It's there. So it's there. I'll just quickly do something with it. I will change the speed because the troll is slower anyway, like this, and I will change the pitch and take the pitch lower. Okay. So
just a second. To see your screen, I was whoa. I was okay, you're doing your stuff. I was distracted.
Okay, and in the trolls, I'll also make a footsteps troll file here. So this way we have separate files. I'll actually create the clip for it as well. Yes, import it. So I've got footsteps troll, right click, sounds, create a sound cue called footstep troll clip, sound clip, I'll prefix it. Sound clip footsteps troll, double click it. I drag the sound in, right? Okay.
Yeah, and connect it to the pin.
Connect it to the pin. I remember you did something else.
Yeah, I've made it looping on the left side.
And that's it.
Yeah, I just made it looping and saved it because I wanted to play all the time, but I will control the volume.
Okay, so let's see if it works. Okay, it works. It loops. Okay, and now in the troll character, right? We go on the audio troll walking, and we use the sound clip SC footsteps troll. Bam.
Yeah, that one. Yes. You don't need anything else. Now, if you play the troll, will play that sound all the time. You need to change it now somehow. Actually, you already connected it or something. I didn't see because resolution is massive. Right? Is the troll playing some sounds?
Yes, he is.
Okay, now go back to troll blueprint.
Okay.
It's connected to the. That's it. I can see. I just can't see the colors. The resolution is way too bad to read anything here.
I'm sorry about that. Maybe I'll go
Okay.
premium on Discord just for this reason.
Okay. Now the numbers aren't correct because troll is walking way slower than a character, which means we need to adjust that divide. If I'm recalling correctly, he's moving like maybe 250 or 300 units.
250.
So 250 should be fine for a volume, and because if you do the too big number, you can clamp for the up route also. Make another clamp so you're sure you will shut down the noise. Yeah, actually no, you can clamp. You can clamp too. It's okay to clamp.
I was between 0 and 1, right?
Yes, just clamp float. I was 100% sure how fast character is moving, so I just put that number in, and I was sure I didn't need to clamp. But here you can clamp it. You can just
so
connect that clamp value there.
Here,
so you're sure.
Goes here, and the clamp between 0 and 1 makes us sure we never go past
above
volume 1.
Okay. Yeah, because the sound will crack too loud.
Okay.
And here you can control the pitch, the speed, the sound playing. And you have to play with numbers. So I would divide with somewhere around 150 or something like that. Just try it like that. Yeah, try it like that.
Okay, saved, and
it should be different.
Let's see what's going on here. You know what? I'll switch to the melee attacker because that one always walks. The ice ones aren't the best case to test because they stop and start.
Yeah, I agree. Can I just hear just a second? Just play for 15 seconds, please.
Yeah, so I can definitely hear the troll walking, and he has a fatter footstep. He's like heavier and slower, so it works.
Yeah, I just okay. I can't hear it in this case, but doesn't matter. If it works, good.
Okay. I don't know if it's on my side. Maybe just give me a second, please. So voice activity, output device, input device, output volume, video settings, echo cancellation. And I speak when others speak. Yeah, so we'll have to figure it out after the.
Doesn't matter. It's okay.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Okay. Thank you very much,
No
Dr.
problem,
Drogi. Do you want to show us anything else?
I don't know. If you want to play with HUD, we can do it. But if you have your stuff on the schedule, we can do it another time. Doesn't matter.
What I would like to do now, and maybe you can, you know what, stay in the call a bit. I want to go and make a separate function in the player. So right now we have the HP damage received from enemies, right?
Yes.
And now we have deal damage to player, which we use in the troll. We call both when he's doing melee, but also when he's doing
another melee.
Baseball bats.
Yes, yes.
And what I would do is quickly take this one, duplicate it, and call it also. So this is, I will call this melee damage.
Why would you split the damage receive function to two functions?
Okay, then I could just.
No, just tell me what you want to do, and maybe I can assist.
We can then add a parameter here to see if we're getting hit by a hand or by a bat.
And what you will do? What you will achieve with that?
Based on the type of object that hits us, I will play a different sound on the position of impact. On the position.
So you just have to go on the right side. Don't do it here.
Yeah, and add the
You can
parameter.
check here, but doesn't. We have events. You have special events for that. You have separate events, and you just can attach sounds you want to play on each one of them. You don't even have to ask something anymore. You've made that decision. You have the information. You don't have to check it. It's already done.
In
So
the
just
troll.
go. No, yes, in the troll. Here, just in yeah, I don't know the word in English. In continuation,
Yes.
just pick which sound you want to play on
okay.
which type of melee, because here we actually decided what hits, what didn't, and stuff. So you just proper way to do it is just to call it here, because
Okay.
it's stupid to check again if one of those was a hitter.
If we're
because
already checking, yeah.
yeah, we already did that.
So then
Stuff, yeah.
this should be hit by bat, and the location should be. Can I get the?
Yeah, just get extra location and get controlled pawn. That's it. It will play a sound at the troll.
Okay.
So just a second. No. That's a character probably. I can't read. I'm repeating. I can't read.
But can't I get actor location from the top-down character because it's precise enough?
No.
There we go.
You can play location at the club. You can take the club from the left side of the troll, drag it in the level, and get component location, or just type get controlled pawn. Get actor location should return your troll value. It's just simple as that.
Okay.
Get actor location. Just compile now to see.
Okay.
Okay, it should work it should play at troll's location.
At troll's location.
Yes,
Okay.
and that should be close enough.
So, folks, let's see if we get the bats. Oh, I didn't set the sound file. Sorry. In the character troll, I didn't set the sound file. Oh, I did. Oh, we're good. Okay. Let's see.
That's a hand. It worked?
It worked.
Okay. I expected to work. We have, I don't know if anyone noticed, but sometimes, in rare occasions, the bat hits you twice.
It's because
yeah, when he swings back, sometimes it depends on the position. Sometimes can happen that bat hits you twice, but it's really rare, so it's not a problem, I think, right now. Even anyone didn't notice it yet. I did.
The question would be, in my original implementation of the bat, I was actually enabling and disabling the capsule collision based on the timing in the animation. Could we do something like this here as well?
Yes, we could. Yes, we could. Because we can go into montage, we can make some notifier, and based on that notifier, we can do stuff, but and then we can make another notifier which will re-enable collision. Yes, it can be done.
Okay.
But I would rather not do it now.
Of course, because it's getting late for all of us. Would you rather we do it maybe on Saturday?
Yeah, why not? When we have more time. It should work like really fast. The only thing I'm bothering with is how to call the notifications from the montage, because I've made one notification and I'm calling it already, and I'm not sure because I didn't test. If I tested before, I would tell you, okay, I'm done in 2 minutes, but could be a problem to call proper notifications in the montage, because I have 4 animations in that montage we play in, or three. Whatever. I can explain what's going on, what can be done, but maybe just
so Saturday. For instance, let's say Saturday, if we have time and the energy and we can do this, maybe we can make the proper bat hit and also look at the proper way to update HUD.
Yeah.
Nice.
Update HUD is a big improvement because we will not use it on tick. Update on bat is just AAAing something. It's just working right now. It's almost perfect. No one noticed it except me.
Actually, you don't have audio, but now because we play the bat sound, we all noticed it.
Okay, it hits twice.
Yes, because it does click click when it it works correctly at playing the sound part. So now we just put more light on the bug. Yeah.
Okay. I didn't actually know that you heard
Yes,
it, but I
yes.
noticed it bad sometimes hit twice because of the animation.
Yeah, it's actually because the capsule is always active. I think
I
just by
understand everything.
walking next to you, if you overlap with the capsule, we're applying the
No.
damage.
We need to disable it for a short amount of time or change something else because it's animation and we are really checking if it's hitting. If we, for example, if the troll swing and we always land one attack, doesn't matter of hitting or what, then we are much safer. It's easier, but we're really checking if that bat hits you.
Aha, okay, okay.
So
okay.
it's different that we really need to do something with that collision and disable it for a short little amount of time.
Yes.
But
Okay, so
whatever.
looks like we've got ourselves some schedule for
Even
Saturday.
Yeah, even we can do it like here. For example, when we have event when it hits, it's doing the stuff, and we can make a little timer, like really short one that will disable collision for example, 0.5
Yeah,
seconds
but
or
let's do it properly on Saturday because
yes.
this again the first hit might come in
Yeah.
before the swing, and yeah, let's do it properly on Saturday. This way we have something in our agenda for Saturday anyway. Cool. Dr. Drogi, thank you so very much. I would like to announce that tomorrow I definitely have time to port this on SVN. So
Yeah, I'm working till
yes.
10 o'clock.
Oh, okay.
So from 7 a.m. to 10 p.m.
10 p.m.
Yeah.
Wow.
So NGS Nick can know how much work have to be done sometimes.
Yes.
So I have my class tomorrow, so I'm teaching my students Unreal Engine 4. So
Okay.
I work late hours.
Okay, you also taught us Unreal Engine 4 tonight, and for that we have to thank you again. Okay, so anyway, by Saturday we'll have the SVN prepared, so we won't be in the trouble of constantly losing changes and whatnot with GitHub.
That would be cool.
Cool. Okay, thank you very much. I will now start making the build. I will also leave the call if that's okay with you.
Yeah. I have to go too.
Sweet. Okay. Have a great evening, Dr. Drogi, and thank you once again.
No problem. Bye.
Bye. Bye. Okay, folks. So there we have it. Thanks to Dr. Drogi's efforts, we now have a solution for playing the footstep sounds, and we also did record quite a lot of sounds today, which is pretty amusing to do all the time. See you, Dr. Drogi. Thank you again so much for participating in all of this. And because it's getting late and people are getting sleepy, I will just start building so everyone can play the build with some sounds in place. One more thing I'll do just before that, because I noticed it already, is to add a bit more volume to the troll footsteps. These ones. Just a bit more, oops, just a bit more volume. Effect, normalize. I'm just normalizing all of them. Normalize, normalize, normalize. Yes, I got it. Yes. And you know what? Here, I would actually add a bit of silence. Effect. Add generate silence. I will generate silence. Generate silence. There. This way. Okay. Maybe delete a bit now. Maybe delete a bit. File, export, selected audio, footsteps, scroll. Yes. Okay. I will pause the music again just one more time, folks, so we can see if the change we imported actually works. So I'll pump up the volume of the game. We now have audio in the game, folks. Thanks to Augie, we have the footsteps. So there we have it. The troll has a heavier, bassier footstep because he's bigger, fatter, and yeah, he's a troll. Okay, I'll build everything right now. Save, file, packaging on Windows 64. There we go. There we go. So as usual, folks, we will distribute for anyone who wants to get the build, play the game, see how the audio sounds like and have some fun. We'll build and distribute everything so you can download it from the usual drive folder. I'll also shorten the link as usual. Let me actually ready the drive folder. Let's see. Do I have the drive here? Yes, I do. We also did the hit sound. And we also did the footsteps. We also did the footsteps. Augie did the footsteps on the player. And we're saving everything. In my drive, in the builds folder. From the packaged folder, let's just add to Windows No Editor. And we're gonna call this June 7th again. Let's call it June 8th for now. Oop, there we go. Yes, Nick, for tonight it's pretty good because everyone went to bed, but I think the project is in a pretty good state. And I'll actually have to figure out what season should we start after this one, because I'll start recording, preparing the level design course, distributing the keys, uploading to the Teachable website, which we'll probably use as a platform for the course. And I probably the next season will be first-person game. More of a puzzler adventure first-person game. So we switch from isometric into full 3D first-person. New project, new beginnings. But this one is starting to be pretty complete. If I'll also do some offline work on it, I think will be very solid. Very solid. Cool. So, as usual, no. The streaming schedule stays operational. For the RPG, we'll definitely stream Saturday, and we'll probably go in a bit next week if there's something that really needs to be fixed, addressed, etc. But for the again, I don't know what season to start. Maybe I'll start the Blender only season, maybe. If I have the time to learn Blender really good, and we can then raise the art quality throughout the isometric RPG. At the same time, I would rather switch to first person and start also having fun in a first person environment as well. Send me your thoughts as well. Go in the Discord and tell me about it. Tell me what you would consider to be a good enough season 2, and let's see how it goes. Shareable link, folks. Shareable link. So we go on Google. There we go. Nick says FPS. Okay, okay, okay. Why not? Why not? How long would the season be roughly? Asks Slipcore. Well, I would dare to say about 2 months, but it's here and there. So it would be a bit more consistent. Switching it up, I am already switching it up with the Let's Play in development builds. So I would try to stick in a per season fashion. But maybe we can do the first person season starting next week or in 10 days or something. And then maybe if I also have time to learn Blender, we can go back to the RPG and revamp all its content. Maybe this way I find a friend that could do some concept art for us to show us exactly how the concept art should, how the art should look like in the isometric RPG. Yeah, and we just keep on going back and forth. I'm also thinking of a racing season, everything. We have so many options here. Okay, so once more with the link, the download link where you can find all the builds. You can even find today's build, which for the first time has sound. The game is not a mute adventure anymore. It just became a rich, vivid, sound-driven game. Try to turn down the volume before playing it. I didn't play enough, as you've seen during the stream, with the actual volume. So, my dearest friends, Saturday, either way, might be a pretty long one. So Saturday is like freestyle. Being a Saturday, I don't need to end the stream because we all go to bed and stuff. So let's see how, So let's see how that goes. My dear friends, Mondays, Wednesdays, Thursdays and Saturdays, 9 p.m. Central Eastern European Time, 12 p.m. Pacific Daytime and 12:30 a.m. Indian Standard Time. Let's get together for as AAA as we can hit it, game development show. So see ya all and stuff. Let's have fun this Saturday. Bye, bye, bye-bye, bye-bye.